Just read chapter 2 of Shadow Slave, and oh my god, the dream world. What is going to happen to Sunny in this chapter, bro? What is going to happen? I saw this cover art. If my boy Sunny starts to turn like this, oh. Chapter 2 of Shadow Slave. The chapter starts off with Sunny. He's in this mountain range. He's asking, where am I? He looks up to the moon. He's like, why is it moving so fast? Then a bright light comes from the moon as time is getting reversed. He then sees something that catches his eye. It's a field of human bones. And he's wondering if it was just a war that happened or a massacre because there's people in chains. He gets this shock look again as we see a close up at his eye and he's like in this galaxy world. It says, prepare for your first trial. When he comes back to, he is chained. He's like, what is this? Why do I have shackles on? We see him getting marched by soldiers in a line of other slaves. Sunny's confused though because he heard that aspirin, which I think is just another name for rookie, don't get scenarios this hard. He's wondering why he's marching as a slave. He then sees the symbol comes up in his face. He can't read them, but somehow he's able to understand it. It says his name, Sunless, true name, there's nothing by it. His rank, aspirant, core, dormant, there's nothing for memories or echoes. Then see his attributes, and number 1, he's faded. Second, he's marked by divinity. And third, he's a child of shadows. He sees more of these symbols come up. Then it shows his aspect, which is a temple slave. And description is that he's a worthless slave, no notable skills or ability. A temple slave is far rarer, but just as worthless. What? He's hated. He feels like the other dude tricked him, saying there's no bad attributes. He sees the description of faded. It's basically saying that he basically has good and bad luck. He's blessed and cursed at the exact same time. As he's forced to march, he slips on a rock, causing himself to stumble as he pulls the other slave. They're linked by the chain. He gets pissed off, asks him, do you have a death wish? But another guy chimes in and says, no need to bother. The nightmare spread is going to get him by the end of the night. That most of them won't survive the night. But the other guy says, speak for yourself, I plan to survive. The old man warned the guy, don't mess with the child. He says, why? Have you seen his skin? He has this mark. Is this mark of a snake? I guess most of the people that are slaves here was because of debts or crime. He was born this way. Then we see his description for mark of divinity. Description of this doesn't really make sense to me. You bear a faint scent of divinity as though someone briefly touched by it once a long time ago. Who's that? My boy Sunny is pissed about his situation. The old man still speaking to the other slave, telling him how the Imperial were the shadow god. And this guy is here. He's probably favored by him. So do you really want to risk angering the gods? One of these soldiers interrupts and asks, do they have a problem? He then walks up to Sunny and calls him a child. This frustrates Sunny, say, bro, I'm the same age as you. I'm 17, probably a few years older. The soldier did something nice. He offered him water before he could even take one sip. There's a whip coming his way. He's getting whipped by the soldier behind him. You could tell it really hurt. The other soldier comes up to him. He's like, what are you doing? He said he was giving him water. He tells him not to make friends with his slaves. If he does it again, he will be the one whipped. This is when Sunny made his mind that before he passes away, he want to see this dude get done the dirtiest and him. But I don't know how I feel, but he gave him water. I feel like he was kind of nice. Everyone's going to get it. It's sunset in the dream realm. They decided to make camp here. Now it's nightfall and they're starting to make food. Everyone has their camp set. Looks like the soldiers are eating good, but the slaves are basically only eating bread. Everyone is going hungry. Like, damn. One of the slaves said that even when he was in prison, there were better food. Most of them were like waiting for the gallows. Sonny's just pissed off about this guy because he's always complaining. He has to deal with it because they're all chained up together. But he says there is some upside as he takes a deep breath in and there's clean air. He's glad that there is some positive at being in the dream realm and getting hit by the nightmare spell. Tries to look at his attributes again because he didn't really get a look at it at first. Then we see the description of Child of Shadow. The shadows recognize you as one of their own. He knew that something was special about that. Shadows recognize me. He looks over to the camp where the soldiers are. Their bright light comes from his eyes and he's amazed because he's able to see at night like clear as day. The old man then slaps this fruit out of the other slave that he was talking to earlier and tells him not to eat that because that's like a blood fruit. And it comes through like battlefields where there's drenched with blood. That's how the fruit grows and it's poisonous. He said, I wish you told me that earlier. I guess he ate some already. When Sunny sees that fruit, it gets his mind thinking about that time when before he got to this place, he saw all those bags of bones during that reversal of time. Some of them had shackles on them. This is when he realized he's in this scenario and he's not safe. We then see some blood. I don't know what happened there. Looks like maybe the soldiers are starting to attack. You can see Sunny knowing that he's in danger. He has to get out of this situation. Chapter 2. I don't know what's going to happen in Chapter 3, bro. Oh my God. Like, follow, comp, bro. Let's go.